Do you know this feeling? You just finished a training session with the goal percentage counter plugin and you forgot to check how you performed on each single shot and now it's too late. You left the training session since you needed to do a break. You ended up in the results screen by accident or even had a crash and lost all your stats. You're wondering if you're better than yesterday, but you forgot yesterday's stats. You want to try a highly mechanical shot and let it count even if you didn't score. You're trying to see how fast you can shoot a certain shot, but a stupid goal percentage counter doesn't tell you. And what the heck is even that name? Goal percentage counter? Really? Don't worry, we got you covered. We're proudly presenting to you the next evolution step of the custom training statistics plugin. Display goal speed statistics. Display a summary of your statistics even after leaving custom training. Restore your stats from your most recent session, even after a crash. Compare your active session to the one before that, during training and in the summary window. Manually toggle the previous attempt to count as a goal or a miss. And unfortunately, you can no longer get hundreds of goals by intentionally own goaling. I'm terribly sorry for that. Right, so let me explain how you can do all the things you just saw in the previous part of the video. If you open your Backes mod settings, you will now find a plugin listed as custom training stats. And in the general section you can assign hotkeys, pretty much any key you'd like, to trigger 3 different actions. I'll explain them in a second. Just make sure if you go over to the bindings tab that you use hotkeys which are not already in this list. So the first key will open or close the statistics summary. There's a small side issue: you need to have your mouse outside of the Backes mod window or it will not work. If you want to restore your previous session, for example after a crash, after a break, just when you load up the session, press the key you assigned. In my case it's F8, and it will restore the statistics. Note that when you restore statistics, the differences to the previous session will actually compare your currently active session to the one before the one you loaded, because we'll assume you will want to continue your previous session and still compare to the same as you compared to before. For the toggling of last goal or miss, you can for example use this for defender packs, or maybe for trying to do flip resets and say, okay, if I got 3 flip resets, I'm gonna let it count. Then note you need to finish your shot, reset it, and then you can decide to toggle it. Other than that, there's just a new option in the appearance section where you can decide to not display these statistics if you find them annoying. And that's basically it. I hope you enjoyed the plugin and see you for next update.